Hello and welcome to an exciting episode of the Arcade Avengers, guys. Today is going to be the first published episode of this new channel called the Arcade Avengers. Guys, I know that this is a pre-existing channel. I just kind of popped into this world, so I kind of having a little bit of server lag, but it's okay. It's gonna catch up here in a second. Anyways, so yeah, guys, this is an old channel, the Eluders channel, so you can kind of see some of that right now. This is going to be worked on, though. Eventually, all remnants of the Eluder, except for his old videos, are going to be gone. Now, some of you guys don't know who the Eluder is, and you're questioning me like, what are you talking about, the, Eluder? And what you can do is go into my old videos, because it's going to remain on this channel, and you can find my Eluder videos. Those were a lot of fun making, but it's been some years now since the last time I've done anything as the Eluder. Now, the reason being for this change is that, I haven't done anything as the Eluder in a long time, and the main reason I became the Eluder, when my older brother, he's a professional magician, and I really look up to him. He's a great guy, and he's helped me through some of the hardest times in my life. I used to live with him out in Las Vegas. Now I've moved back to California with the rest of my family. He's a professional magician out there. So when I first moved out there, I didn't have any work or a job or anything like that. And so what happens is he was like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you some money this way. I'm gonna teach you how to do some magic. And during this process, he showed me everything that was involved in becoming a magician. And as I became a magician, I did escape magic. That's what I focused on, a large bit due to I'm very double jointed. Anyways, that being said, that's how I started my channel as the Eluder. And so now we are years down the line, and I haven't touched it in a long time. Partly because we're coming on almost 2 years ago, I had moved back to California. Man, it's been a long journey, guys. Anyways, so I've been really, ever since I got into being a YouTuber, and my brother got me really into YouTube, like watching it and everything, and it was awesome. And I am so grateful that he showed me the greatness of YouTube. I don't know if I ever would have really got into it if it wasn't for him. So fast forward, now here we are, and I know a little bit about what it is to create a channel, because I have existed in a channel before. And here I am watching now a lot of the gaming stuff. I mean, like, some of my favorite YouTubers are, of course, Markiplier and Captain Sparkles. I know, like, these are some of the most popular YouTubers, so it's like, how cliche. But, the reason they're so popular is they're good. They really are. That being said, I decided I wanted to get back into it. And, so I also started getting back into gaming again. Because I used to be a big gamer a long time ago, back when the Super Nintendo was around, because I'm 26. That being said, after the Super Nintendo, I got into the Nintendo 64, but slowly I walked away from gaming. And at this point, I never really was a computer gamer. And fast forward to today, and I started hanging out with my younger brother a lot. And he is a computer gamer. And I thought, oh man, how great would it be to start a YouTube channel again? And, watching all these guys here, and my brother being a big computer gamer, he, I thought it'd be a good way for me and him to hang out a lot. And so why not get into YouTube in the sense of this kind of gaming channel? So that's it. I thought, all right. And I started putting a lot of work into it. I've been literally working at jobs and everything to be able to get the money to be able to do this, bring this to a reality. And now I finally have gotten there. Oh, I didn't finish that piece. Oh well. Here we go. And so yeah, it's cost a lot of money for my setup, but I think it's been totally worth it. If it allows me to do something that I thoroughly enjoy, then I think it is fully worth it. And this channel, if it brings in some revenue, then great. But this is for fun. You know, I want you guys to enjoy this, but again, I'm a little selfish, so I want to enjoy this. And I know I will. You know, that's why I'm doing this, is because there isn't will I enjoy it, but it's I will enjoy this. You know, I don't question whether or not I'm going to have fun here, because I know I'm going to have fun here. I had fun doing my last channel. You know, performing out on the streets was a blast. I mean, there was no experience like what is called busking. And busking is a form of entertainment where you, perform on the streets kind of for money, but it's the money in the form of tips. And that's what I did. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food before I go too far out here. And is this a area, or is this just what I did? Okay, yeah, that's a section 2. Perfect, so this is gonna be a good place to start. Well, here, I'll just beat that out. Alright. Got a little bit of lag going on right now, but it's okay. So, here I am now making a gaming channel, and I thought to myself, you know, alright, well, what am I going to do here? Because, I mean, gaming is going to be great, and it's going to be a lot of fun, but, you know, I feel like there's more I could do. And I finally, listening to some music, came up with something, and it was amazing. And it was parody music. But I thought, I'm going to do some parody music strictly relating to gaming. And I came up with some cool stuff. And I cannot wait to come and bring it to you. So, here we go, you know, and I'm thinking, what am I going to call myself? And, of course, my Clash of Clans name was K-Ray, having to do with my first and middle name, Kevin Ray. So, K-Ray, but someone thought it was Cray. And I liked that pronunciation. So here we are making my name Cray. I am your host, Cray PG. Now, you hear PG, and one of the things that probably will come to mind is, like, PG, like the rating system. And that is partly the intention. But that actually was more of a happy coincidence than it was my goal in naming. But guys, just so you know, if you are a parent out there worrying about what your kids are watching on YouTube, I have full intentions of being a PG rated gaming center. And if there's anything that I feel like the gaming content or something like that, or somebody I'm working with on something ends up not being a PG related person, then I will always give people a heads up before subjecting anybody to something like that isn't PG. So keep that in mind. There will always be a form of heads up beforehand if anything I feel like isn't PG. Because, and one of the things is, I work in a business that has decided to have wholesome values and everything. And I'm not going to like talk about the name of the business or anything. I haven't gotten their permission to, and I just, you know, without such, I'm not going to start going on about them too much in that sense. Either way, so there's a lot of families, young families that come in who, you know, are worried about their kids watching some bad YouTube. And, you know, because you got people like Markiplier who, again, I absolutely love Markiplier. I, by no means, am talking poorly of him. But if you're a 4-year-old watching Markiplier, then you are kind of listening to something that a 4-year-old shouldn't be listening to. And some parents get worried about that. Now, of course, not all parents think it's a big deal. And, I mean, language isn't always the biggest worry that you should have or anything like that. However, I do think it can be an issue. And therefore, I want to give some people a safe route to be able to allow their kids to visit, you know? And that is going to be what this channel is going to try and bring, is some wholesome language, at least, you know, kind of. To some extent. I mean, of course, oh shoot, it's not that big a deal, I get, to a lot of people, and I'm not going to try and make this the goody goody channel by any means, otherwise this would be Cray Goody Goody. But no, this is Cray PG. And so the real reason that my name is Cray PG, getting back into this, is the name actually comes from K-Ray Parody Gamer. So that's my intention, is I am a parody gamer, guys. So, my parody music is going to be a lot of fun to listen to, I think. I've had a lot of fun developing it. I've got some really cool stuff going in that, on that realm. I've lost that cave. Dang. Cool. There's some apples. I think I've gotten back to my area. Nearly. No, maybe not. Maybe not. So there's this, there's that. Oh, please be real close, otherwise I'm gonna just dig in somewhere. It's time to dig in, I think. Okay, cool. Decent enough. Perfect. This isn't the original spot, but this works. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start setting up here. Okay, I can't shift click like I was planning on it. Either way. I don't know why I kept freaking out right there, but I was. Right, we got it. Perfect. Oh, good grief. So, anyways, like I said, parody gamer, and again, I've got some parody music, which is going to be a lot of fun that I'm planning on bringing out. And another thing about this is that I have I want to try and maybe do some skits, but skits are really hard. I've learned the people who do skits on a regular basis, I have a newfound respect for them because I didn't realize how hard it really is. So one of these days, though, I will come forward with some good stuff skit wise, and at that point it'll be great, but I think it's going to take me a lot more work to get there than I first anticipated. Haha, you're stuck. Oh, good grief. There's a lot of guys over there. Anyways, but at this point, I do have my parody music. I told myself I had a goal of 3 songs to be written, and I have achieved such a goal, and it is going well in that realm. So, oh, I need to put more coal in there. Do I not have any more coal? I used up all my coal. I'll put you in there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Perfect. So we've got that cooking. We got that going. We got all this coming along alright. I think we're ready to start our exploring nearly. Yeah, because I got 43 there. Let me collect these guys real quick. As soon as we're done there, we'll be good to go. I just want to finish this little bit off, and we'll be on our way checking out the unknown. And let's see. So I'm hoping that my first song that I'm going to release will be out within the month. That's my first goal in that realm. Ooh, I don't know if I think I might have to stack my way out. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's just... Wow, there was some unloaded chunks. Yeah, we're really having a little bit of some lag in that sense of chunks needing to load in, but it's okay. Another thing too is another thing to get this channel really going was I've been really needing to put in some extra hours at work, and I've even started to get ready to start a full-time job. And one of the big things about that is it'll allow me to move out onto my own. And when that takes place, I'll be able to also get some really good internet going at that point, which will be great for what my goals are. Oh, no. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. We're going to have to block off right now. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get to a shield here first. I think is going to be one of the first goals I'm going to take on. So let's throw this furnace back down. We're going to have to make some, what's it called? Some little coals and everything out of this. Can I not do that? Oh, I think I might need some actual logs, don't I? Shoot. Do I not have any coal in this area? I don't think I do. Man, I used it all on my torches, which wasn't a terrible idea up until I don't have a shield. Dang. That's too bad. That is just too bad. I'll have to figure this out. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's see, here we go. There's that, and now we're good. Alright, buddy. We got you. Oh, alright, cool, we got it. We got this. Well, yeah, we got that. Alright, awesome. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Oh, don't stare him in the face. That'll be bad. How high can I? Okay, actually, you know what? I can stare him in the face, I think. He's not here. Oh, well. Yeah, we got this. Alright, not bad. We are set on fighting mobs, unless a skeleton walks up, and then we're really toast. But until then, we're okay. Beautiful. Cool. They just all kill each other, and I end up okay. That works. I'm happy with that result. Crap. Well, Bam! Awesome. Let's see here. Do I need to eat again? I do. I'm gonna, right, I'll do it. I need more food. I need more everything. I am not holding up right now. I'm not holding my own, alright. Shoot! No, 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 no. See, you need to be able to make a shield with, like, oh, nice. There we go. That's all I need. Oh, crap. Awesome. Not too bad. Not too bad there. So we're moving along. Alright. Well, I actually failed at setting up a timer. I don't know how long this episode is. I think I'm gonna do like another couple minutes in here. And lesson learned, this is a new recording software for me. The last one I used that had not helped out didn't work out. You know, obviously, this is my first video, so if I had any other recording software, obviously it didn't work. Right? Right. That's right. Anyways, so now I've learned from, you know, my experiences, and again, I've learned that I need to do some more working with what I've got going, because the stuff that I've done isn't fully finished. So I just need lots of vein. This vein is pretty big on iron. That's good. I really need that. I've got some coal so I can smelt the iron that I've got. I've got everything going pretty well. So awesome. We're gonna redo that little pole right here, and then yeah, we gotta mine this area out and put these blocks back in, and then I can nerd pull up. I think we're okay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stare him in the eyes. If he'll come back around, this will work. Is he not coming for us? That sucks. He's not gonna come back around. Well, so be it. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna start some smelting, and then we're gonna call it for this episode, guys. Sound like a plan? I don't care if you agree, because that's what's gonna happen. But guys, this has been a lot of fun. I hope to see you in the next episode, where we start to come along even further. Oh, I don't think I explained, this is season 1 of our survival. I have a modded survival that I'm planning on bringing out, but we're gonna start off with no mods, nothing like that. Just go straight for attacking the Ender Dragon. Once we take out the Ender Dragon, Then we'll start a modded survival. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be great. You guys will enjoy it because I'll enjoy it. And that's what matters, right? I hope you agree, because I don't know what to tell you if you don't. Either way, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.